Guys. I didn't know if you know, if you know, if you know. But if you know, then you know. Guys. It's getting good. We need to go to the hollow. And we need to snatch the sacrifice. Ooh. Why? Well, that's a good question. To stop the deal. Some kind of a deal. Someone, the Ravenlocks, well, not the Ravenlocks, but the Hartman or whatever. Yeah, they're doing something fishy. Right, as soon as you're ready, you must obtain the sacrifice core before Hartman. We must obtain the sacrifice core before. I like how they always, like, remind you of what you should do. Yes, let's get going.
This weather's perfect for a little exploring.
So I'm gonna select Yixuan. Because that's the only one I really have, and it's kind of, good. This combo. Just go. We're ready. The deal's about to be in.
Where's the sacrifice core?
Camille, you really think I'd stroll around with something this important? Plus, even though the Ravenlocks and the Exaltists have been working together for ages, I've hardly even met Lady Dina. I'm the one offering the sacrifice core here. I'm curious what Lady Dina's got lined up for me in return?
I'm just here to verify that the core you mentioned is real. Once that's sorted, Lady Dina will give you a proper response. Our partnership isn't just talk. We need to be sure you have what we need before moving forward.
Sure thing. I'll take you to where I keep the core. Once you verify it's legit, have Lady Dina come over. We'll lay everything on the table face to face.
All right, lead the way.
We're gonna snatch it. We're gonna snatch it.
For more. What a greedy and insatiable man. It's just that. Why would they only send Camille for something as important as the sacrifice core? And I can't shake the feeling that Camille doesn't want Hartman and Dina to meet. Why is that?
Who's Dina? I don't know anyone.
Who's this Dina he just mentioned? Is she the leader of the Exaltists?
Hold on.
Lord
Still.
Ethan, I really think we should hurry. We must get to where Hartman keeps the core.
And I've planned the route
I've got a
already.
shortcut planned, but there are gonna be ethereals along the way.
Brah.
I'll let you handle them, Vivian. Don't
Of
worry,
course.
Lord Bathan. You are in capable hands. I'll ensure your safety.
Mm-hmm.
Don't touch me.
Bro, I'm just... What do you mean,
Miriam,
don't?
stay away from Lord Bathan!
Wow. That's some spirit. Okay, let's move with Vivian so that,
Looks like Hartman's trying to negotiate for more leverage.
I see them. See those guys up there?
Let's get out of here before we're spotted.
And now.
What a nuisance.
Bro,
Let's
that was
keep
perfect.
moving, Lord Bathan.
Yes, let's move.
Leave the enemies to me, Lord Bathan.
She's really willing to protect us.
Close, but still short.
This one.
Concentrate.
Oh, I can kill them quickly. Now I don't need to wait for them
Still
to
over
hit me.
there. Looks like they're arguing.
They're arguing?
This is our chance. Let's hurry.
But why? Why would they?
No matter who has the sacrifice core, Hartman or the Exaltists,
It's
it
bad.
would be really...
We need to be the ones to
Hand over what's
snatch
in the
them.
box.
Oh,
We do this the hard way.
You sure talk big, little girl. Let's see if you can get past me first.
bro, no
Hurry, secure
problem.
the sacrifice core.
That was quick.
Lord Bathan,
The
the
box.
box is empty. So Hartman never
took it
got
away.
the core here to begin with?
How did you even find your way here? Where's the core in the box? What did you do with it?
You call this keeping the sacrifice core safe?
Oh no. Just as everyone stands confronting each other, a voice comes from behind. A voice comes from behind, yeah, what voice? What voice? Is this the Camilla? Is this the Fina? Is
Vivian,
Dina?
it's been ages. Dina! Oh my, you actually remember me. So sweet. Look at you, thriving. I thought you'd totally forgotten about our past. So, tell me, do you ever dream about the people you've killed? Are they crying in your head all night?
Yo, why is she like this? What's the problem?
Back then, I had no idea. You had no
She
idea?
makes her revisit the bad.
Love from your daddy
Revisit
and
them.
everyone else? You had no
Terrible
idea
past,
what was
probably.
going on.
Nah, and we don't care. Vivian is good now, okay? She's fine. What's the point of your visit? What's the point of your existence in here?
Lady Dina, Miss Vivian didn't actually...
Camille, when did I say you could meet up with Hartman today?
I just wanted to make sure the sacrifice core is legit. I
Uh-huh.
was worried Hartman might try to pull a fast one on us.
Really? So loyal. I thought you'd be more like the old days. Just a few words from Vivian, and you'd be plotting my demise. Just like what you did with Father.
I won't, Lady Dina.
Don't even think about betraying me, Camille. You owe me for what went down back then. However, I do understand your worries. This core, it's fake.
That's fake.
No way! I got this straight from Hugo. It can't be fake. How can you just claim it's fake without any proof?
Ugh, seriously?
Dina approaches Hartman and coldly inserts the core into an open wound on one of his subordinates. The guy collapses to the ground screaming. Dina wipes her hands and casts a look of disdain. Did she just turn Hartman into a sacrifice out of nowhere just for nothing?
The sacrifice core can max out the ether particles within human bodies in no time at all. But look at your little subordinate. How uncouth. He's making noises like some animal. Can you shut him up? So annoying. The masterpiece Father made for the creator. Isn't this
Dina's probably part of the Dina's probably part of this Ravenlock family. Oh. But no, she can't be. She's working with this girl, Camellia.
So, the real core.
Vivian, where do you think the sacrifice core is really at? I don't know. If I knew where the real core was, I'd destroy it without a second thought. Dina, you understand what the sacrifices are, and you know those who were blessed should not have to endure such horrors. Oh, they shouldn't have suffered those horrors?
Yeah.
Weren't you the one who decided if they'd be blessed or not? If it weren't for your tears, how would they have encountered such misfortune? How
No.
self-righteous, Vivian. Their fates were in your
Bro,
hands.
she's...
It was you
Bruh.
who brought disaster on them.
Bro, I don't like this one. Nah. What are you, bro?
Landon just needed an excuse. He needed someone to blame.
Don't even waste your breath on her. Bro, she's just rambling. She's just mumbling.
Dina, you know all of this. Landon even went so far as to sacrifice you. Shut up, shut up, shut up! Father did it for his great cause. Vivian, why do you always mess everything up for me? Everything! You did it before, and now again! You just had to ruin my plan. I was so close to fulfilling Father's last wish. If you don't give me the sacrifice core, be prepared to become food for the ethereals. I told you I don't have
Sure.
the sacrifice core. Otherwise, I would have destroyed it already. Lord Phaethon, find the right moment to retreat. She can be quite unpredictable when her temper flares.
Oh, really? You don't have, then I suppose there isn't a reason to keep you alive.
Okay. As Dina finishes her words, several explosions erupt, followed by tremors on the ground, signaling the rapid approach of numerous ethereals. In a panic, Hartman rushes to the car he summoned, taking Camille and Dina with him. So what? Right. Let me quickly.
More ethereals are coming.
Yeah.
Obliterate form and spirit.
Sure. I'm waiting. You know, I'm inviting them to try.
There's no chance to get out of this.
Step back. Lift shift.
I invite them to try.
Evil shall be purged.
Oh my. Don't touch me. Who dares get between me and Lord Satan?
Watch out.
That's so easy.
Away from Lord Satan!
Wait, what?
There are so many.
Yo! I'm actually playing it. This is so.
It's ink?
I'm actually playing Yishuan right now. This is so crazy.
Shun Palace. Good fortune, closed gate, safety.
What?
An evil miasma gathers here. Another place of conflict.
There's no way.
If you
That's
wish
so
to
funny.
avoid disaster, then head southeast. Now.
Thank you.
Oh, we get an animation. Let's see it. Yeah, the Aura King. She has the Aura King, right? Oh no. What is it? The Aura King point. No, okay, never mind. It's like something.
Finally, peace and quiet. You must be Belle, right?
I know who you
Mayflower
are.
mentioned a special
Stop giving me those
partner might need my
question
help.
marks. Wait, but Mayflower mentioned a special partner might need my help.
Can I ask, who are you?
I'm the 13th generation master of Yunque Summit. You can call me Yishuan. Mayflower passed along your info, and I was curious what kind of person you are, so I came to see. At first, I thought it might be a hassle, but your energy feels really calming. Quite nice, actually.
That's the only reason why you helped us?
Oh, so you're the investigator the mayor talked about.
Huh.
Yes. He also asked me to be your temporary teacher and offer you a bit of guidance.
Guidance.
Guidance?
So we get into the
exactly does that
Yishuan
mean?
Yunque era.
Unfortunately, this isn't the right time or place to talk. I have some investigation work to catch up on, and it seems you've got quite a lot on your hands, so let's part ways for now. I'll find a good time to visit you soon.
Okay. So we'll meet again. Yishuan leaves after saying this while Vivian appears lost in thought, looking distracted.
I'm so sorry, Lord Vathan. I'm just not feeling very well. I think I'll head back for now. I'll investigate the sacrifice core and reach out once I find something.
Okay. Let's leave it. But it's actually funny
Definitely need some rest.
how
Let's get out of
I
the hall.
went into this battle with Yishuan. Literally. As the, as the additional character besides Vivian. Talk to Vivian, yo. Let's talk.
Lord Vathan, are you going to rest now?
You feeling down?
I'm not in a hurry to get back. You've been kind of off since we got out, and it's got me worried.
Oh yeah, now she's gonna tell us the whole story. Surely,
If something's
probably.
bugging you, just spill it if you want to. I'm a pretty good listener, you know. I didn't mean to keep my past from you, Lord Vathan. When I was little, people thought I brought misfortune, So no matter where I went, no one wanted me around for long. Then, one day, Landon adopted me and brought me to the Exaltists. There, I met Dina, who was so kind to me.
Back then,
like
she
a
was.
dear sister.
Okay.
She told me her father, Landon, was a great man who'd one day make everyone stop fearing the Hollows.
Learn everything. Okay, so he actually wanted a bright future for all of this.
So all life could live freely inside and outside of them.
Nice.
Dina helped Landon pick people for the blessing, and everyone in the Exaltists respected her greatly. Those who received the blessing
What's
would
the
have better ether aptitude,
What?
allowing them to enter the Hollow freely without fear of sudden disaster.
Yo.
Back then, Dina would chat with me every day, always about the Exaltists and her father. But things between us shifted when Landon asked me to step in for Dina. Landon told me I didn't only bring misfortune, and that if I listened to him, I could actually help people. After that, he'd take me to meet people, and if I shed tears, he'd give them a blessing medicine. Those who got the blessing could dodge calamities. At first, I was ecstatic, thinking I could help others. I shared my joy with Dina, but that was when she started to pull away from me.
Do you not know why was that? Was the blessing medicine the sacrifice serum?
The blessing medicine. Please tell me that wasn't the sacrifice serum Bringer had?
Yes,
But
to be precise, it was an early version of the sacrifice serum. Landon's medicine wasn't stable.
I don't think it's a medicine. I think it's just simply turning people into ethereals, isn't it? Like when Bringer got a shot, even from one of it. I know those were the early versions, but still, he got one shot, and he instantly like burst of energy and ether went through his body, and he completely transformed at once. Like the early version was probably way weaker, but still, kind of interesting. Like
The medicine
why?
Landon developed could boost abilities quickly, but also sped up the development of ether corruption.
Yes, exactly. That's what I'm thinking.
Most people turned into ethereals,
Uh-huh.
and a few became sacrifices, losing
Wow.
all human consciousness. The ethereals were killed while the sacrifices were given to the higher-ups of the Exaltists. The Exaltists wanted the sacrifices to hold human consciousness, so Landon's medicine was seen as a failure, and he gradually lost influence within the Exaltists.
Mm-hmm.
One day, I saw Dina, and tears streamed down my face. In a bid to save his reputation, Landon decided to let his own daughter receive the blessing. I
What?
had always thought that getting the blessing was a good thing, until I saw terror in Dina's eyes that day. That evening, I broke Landon's rules for the first time, and followed him out of the Exaltist's residence. I trailed him to the Hollow, where I witnessed someone who had been blessed becoming corrupted.
Ah, so she realized then.
That person became an ethereal. Then, without hesitation, Landon killed him. Before Landon returned, I went back to the residence and snuck into his study. And there, I uncovered the truths I just told you. And just a few days later, it was time for Dina to be blessed. I wanted to save her and stop anyone else from getting deceived. So
this was
that day, I told everyone present that Landon should be the one to receive the blessing, not Dina.
I see. So it's only called, look, even the name blessing, it sounds good in a sense. So that's why your ether aptitude goes up, in the sense of that if you're an ethereal, ether doesn't really affect you in hollows. Like you're an ethereal, whatever. Like maybe the same thing goes for. Do you know the game The Quarry? I remember the game Quarry, right? And in this game, there were werewolves. So you became a werewolf by being bitten. But when you are bitten, obviously, soon enough you will become a werewolf. If it's the full moon. although that, you get healed from any wounds, no matter if you lost an eye, if you've been badly hurt or bitten like crazy. Everything will heal up. That's how this curse works. It heals you, but then you turn into a werewolf as just a killing machine, eating everyone and biting like that. So yeah, similar vibe.
At first, Landon argued, and no one believed me. But in front of them all, I looked at him and let my tears fall. Lord Landon, please accept the blessing.
Vivian, you...
Why won't you accept the blessing? Were you lying to us?
Ungrateful fools! You have no use anymore!
Liar!
Run! Run!
Dina! Dina, wake up! We have to go!
Vivian, what's happening?
Listen to me. Lord Landon's so-called blessing isn't... Father!
No, I was just...
Mom, I want to go home.
It's got nothing to do with us. This is just what happens when you don't accept the blessing.
Vivian, was this you?
Dina, I just didn't want you to accept the blessing. Everyone who does ends up...
I just don't want to lose my father.
You knew? If you knew what he's done,
He's my father. He's all I have.
Ah, that's why
Stop
she...
being self-righteous, Vivian. You only ever bring misfortune.
Yeah, it really reinforces this. The last thing she said really reinforces that. In a sense that, because all the bad happens, and from her perspective, it looks like she was just trying to be righteous and all. But in fact, she was caring about her. She didn't want her to become an ethereal or something. Either way, no matter what you did, it's your dad right now, or you becoming an ethereal eventually, or a sacrifice even. Just even worse. That's right. Now she thinks it's Vivian's fault. Her voice trembles as she shares her story. That's what it is.
I thought once Landon was gone, Dina would leave the Exalted. I never expected her to continue his research, or that Camille would stay. Camille lost her entire family in a hollow disaster, so she's always supported the Exaltists. She's not a bad person. She's just someone searching for hope. She joined the Exaltists very early on, and even watched Dina grow up. That day, she was just so desperate to save Dina that she...
This was Camille.
She's been following Dina, taking care of everything out of guilt, I think. But I didn't just fail to save Dina. I trapped her. I see misfortune approaching, but I can never change its course or avoid the bad.
That's the worst thing,
Maybe I really am a bringer of misfortune.
Wow.
No way. You're not the one bringing bad luck. Whatever went down with the Exaltists, Landon used you.
No, but I still want to know. I still would want to know. How did she exactly get those powers? It's not like she was just randomly born with it. Or maybe she was. Maybe it was like, oh yeah, she has a superpower and that's it. Like, she was born with it and that's
As
it.
for Dina and Camille, they know the truth, and they just made their choices. The Hollows and the disasters they caused took more than just their loved ones. But not all survivors cling to obsession and hatred like they do.
Lord Phaethon.
You need to believe in yourself. You're currently resolving the sacrifice crisis with your own effort. I remember you saying you really like yourself now. So what's changed?
Yes,
Nothing changed.
That'll
Nothing has
always
changed.
be true. Thank you for listening to my story today. Years have gone by, but I've never had the courage to face all this. Maybe Dina and I were meant to meet today, so I could finally spill it all out. It lightens my heart a little. Lord Phaethon, you truly are a wonderful listener.
Thank you. I really am. Just come to me more whenever you need.
Whenever you're feeling down, don't hesitate to come to me.
I will. It's been such a long day. You must be exhausted. I'll track down the location of the sacrifice core and let you know what I find. Good night, Lord Phaethon.
Peace out. After bidding farewell to Vivian, you head back to the video store. You see the collectible she gifted you on the table, and it stirs a flood of memories. You've been through so much lately. You hope the sacrifice crisis can be resolved smoothly, pondering the whereabouts of the real sacrifice core. Weariness sets in, and before you know it, you drift off to sleep. When you wake, it's almost noon. Belle, Vivian was in the store just now, but you weren't here. Should need something? It's about the sacrifice core. Oh. Hold on. Wow. Is everything? No, not everything is recording. My voice isn't. Oh my days. Good thing I'm recording my camera. Good thing that I can always somehow fix it, even if it's real bad. If you have time to... Okay, just a second. You know, it's fine to make a shorter video sometimes. Alright, we don't need a 1 hour video every time. It's 30 minutes practically, so yeah, a shorter video this time, but I'm really hoping to see you guys in the next one, because we will need to get to the important stuff. Okay, so for today, see you guys in the next one.